Well, welcome back to Hampden Park. 1-1 at half-time. Andy Gray and I are literally out of breath. What a first half, Andy.
Well, we wondered if they could do it again, and by heck, they're certainly serving up another showpiece here. Magnificent stuff. And yet both teams have scored when the other team was in top. And
Sure.
Rangers started for 20 minutes as if they were going to steamroll Aberdeen, and Aberdeen got the goal, kept in control of the game for 10 minutes, and then Rangers scored when Aberdeen had control of the game. But it's been fabulous stuff from
Well,
start to
let's
finish.
look at some of the key incidents then from the first half, Andy. Obviously, Johnston, terrific first half he put in, and this header here.
He gets up at the corner at the back post for a free header, Morris, and I think the angle was probably a bit too tight for him there. But I mean, Aberdeen would certainly question their marking here. I mean, he swings over a good ball, a very difficult angle. I mean, perhaps he's thinking in hindsight he maybe could have knocked it back across the face of the goal.
And of course, what did Aberdeen do, Andy? They go up the other end of the park and score.
We were just saying, actually, that when they got the free kick as well, Jim, it looked like they made a bit of a hash of it, but Robert Connor, very alert. And I think Chris Woods, you know...
Questions got to be asked about his position.
Yeah, I think it's one of them. If Chris had stayed on his line, he probably would have picked the header up, no problem. But full marks to Paul Mason. We mentioned him earlier on, before the game started. He gets a great little header in there, and Chris Woods caught in no man's land.
There it is again. I mean, Connor did well, playing it in as quickly as he could, but Chris Wood, certainly questions must be asked there.
Definitely.
So 1-0 at that stage, and the Dons came to life then because they really took the game to Rangers. But Rangers, of course, up the other end, and they got the penalty kick award. Now, obviously, Willie Miller extremely displeased about this.
We didn't have a very good view of it. I mean, I didn't think at the time it was a penalty. Nothing I've seen there makes me think it was a penalty. And I think we can see there why Aberdeen was so incensed. I mean, Ali's done what all strikers should do, is back in, try and get the ball down. And Willie's just stopped him getting the goal. It looks like Ali's gone over. But these are the kind of things that change cup finals. Cool as you like, Matt Waters has stuck it in. But I think you could see, and it upset Aberdeen that decision. And for 10 minutes, they looked as if they were very, very rattled. But, you know, it's a decision. The referee, to be totally honest, hasn't impressed me at all today, Jimmy. I think he's been very nervy. I mean, the Saint mentioned that during the game he's thought he was a bit picky.
Jock Brown was critical of the referee there, certainly, Andy. But then, obviously, another tremendous moment came up when Johnston had that terrific shot, which came off the crossbar. I mean, he has had a terrific first half, hasn't he?
McCoist does ever so well here and turns out McLeish 2 or 3 times, lays it off there. Morris must think that's gone in. And cannons off the crossbar. A chance for Gary Stevens, well blocked. But I mean, that was a great move. I mean, the two front men for Rangers have worked tremendously hard, and it's full credit to the back two at Aberdeen that they've kept him under the shot.
Terrific first half. Join us again for the second half in just a few moments.